So basically, what am I supposed to just go back to normal life?
We apologize, but there are no available taxis in your area. Please try again soon.
Gemma?
The gym's closed today.
Oh, what is it? Sunday? Oh, okay. City seems a bit empty, to be honest. Like, there were previously, like, people walking around, like, sitting playing chess, kids running around. Oh, there are two girls over there. But overall, it's very empty. Hi, girl. You missed me.
Zoe? Where have you been?
I've been... travelling. Why, what's up?
There have been people asking for you. Syndicate people. Eyes.
Oh. Yeah, long story.
Look, I'm not gonna pry or anything, but they seemed pretty serious. Is everything okay?
Yes, sort of. Nothing to worry about, Karen. Thanks.
Okay. Can I get you a latte on the house?
Rain check. I'm just not in the mood for coffee right now.
You got it.
Cool. I mean, at least the girl is nice, although they gave her an awful name. I really like the song that is playing in the background, although
Liv's closed up the store.
it's gonna probably make my video be copyright claimed and monetized. Oh well, it's not like I earn anything on those things, so it doesn't matter. What's up? Is anything wrong? Is it Dad?
Dad?
My God, Zoe. You have not been an easy person to get hold of. Where have you been?
Home. Casablanca. Around. Sorry, I didn't think you'd be so worried.
Worried? Well, that's an understatement. You don't have to lie anymore. I know you haven't been home.
What do you mean? Of course I've been.
After our last conversation, I logged into the house and spoke with Wonkers. He told me you haven't been home for at least a week.
Dad,
What I don't get is why you had to lie to me.
Dad, it's a long story. I had to go away for a little while.
So where have you been?
I'm not doing this over the phone. I'm home again now. Ask Wonkers if you want to. Hell, check the cameras if you don't believe me.
I don't know what to believe. Was it Reza?
Yes.
She sounds so offended that he didn't believe her, and she kept lying to him like, girl, he had reasons to not to believe you. God damn it.
No. I had to help him. But that wasn't the only thing that... I don't think we should talk about this over the phone. When are you coming back?
I'm still stuck out here. Another couple of days at the very least.
Look, I'm sorry for lying to you, but I had my reasons. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, that backfired.
Yeah.
I know. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm back and I'm staying put. I'll tell you everything when you get home, okay?
Okay. I'll try to speed things up at my end, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come home when you can.
All right. Take care, Zoe. I'll call you tomorrow. And try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Bye, Dad.
I wonder if I hadn't put the mind crystal inside Wonkers again, then maybe there wouldn't be like a conversation like that. If I have forgotten to do that. Or maybe still Zoe would push on, doing it anyway. Say hi to Wonkers, goddammit. He missed you. You've been away for a week. And to be honest, it boggles my mind that, there were eyes looking for her. She's been away. If I were a bad guy, I would have somebody watching the place, so once she's back, then they would alert me. But maybe they did. That's why the thing's gonna happen. There's Olivia on the left, Zoe and Reza, and Dad.
Hello, Zoe. It's good to see you again. Are you crying?
Hey. No, I'm just... Yeah, I'm crying.
It doesn't sound like...
Oh, I see. Why?
Because I'm sad.
Are you staying or are you going away again?
I'm definitely staying.
Good. That makes me happy. I like it when you're here. By the way, you have a visitor, Zoe.
Visitor?
Yes, she asked me questions.
What kind of questions?
The difficult kind. The kind I can't answer. About you and about your father.
Where is she now?
She's out there. She wanted to see the view. I told her she should wait for you, but she didn't listen to me.
Hello, Zoe.
What are you doing here? How did you get in?
I came to talk to you. You've been on a very long journey. I'm glad you finally made it back.
How did... You? I've travelled around the world, but it all comes back to you. Faith, she was your experiment. Jeeva's experiment.
She is. I mean, she was. But we weren't the ones who made her into what she is today. That was Waticorp. That was Pete's. I wanted Faith to live out her life in peace with a foster family. She didn't have long, and she'd been through enough already. But Waticorp had other plans. They needed a suitable human subject for testing their drug Morpheus with DreamNet. So they took Faith away.
I know. They put her through hell.
I never wanted that.
You don't get to make excuses. She was your creation. She was your responsibility.
Wait, have I missed something? Because I don't remember. We haven't found anything in Russia about Helena Chang, right? Or maybe I'm missing something. I'll have to go back and see the fragments with Helena Chang and with Faith, because I'm not making connection here. I mean, I know the truth, but I don't recall seeing the connection here now in this playthrough.
Fair enough. Looking back, I realize it was a mistake to let them take her. But Waticorp owns us. We don't get to have a say.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Why are you here? Did you bring the eye with you? The twins? Go ahead, do your worst. I'm too tired to care anymore.
I'm here to ask for your help.
My... help? What do you mean?
I want to stop Waticorp from releasing the Dreamer, and I want to stop the static from spreading any further. You may consider me cruel and uncaring, but I'm simply pragmatic. There's nothing to be gained from Wadi succeeding with their plans, or the static causing another collapse. And I also have personal reasons for wanting to stop Pete's. He has already caused much pain, and he will cause untold damage if his plans are carried out.
What makes you think I'll help you with anything?
I'm not expecting you to help me, but you will help Faith. You won't let her suffer anymore. And you will stop Waticorp, even if they hadn't killed your friend.
How do you know all this?
I planted a bug on you when we first met, Zoe.
Ooh.
It's been sending me data at regular intervals. I've heard everything you've said. I know everything that's happened. I've helped you along the way, and now you will help me, because that's the only way you can help Faith. The only way you can avenge Reza and stop Waticorp. It's as simple as that.
How can I help Faith? She's already dead, isn't she?
Yes.
I'm wondering, because they are clearly stating that Reza is dead. So what is this thing in Dreamfall chapters and at the end of the game here? Is this a robot? Is this a clone? Is this a brainwashed Reza? Are they saying that, symbolically he is dead because he's not himself anymore? Like, what? I want some answers!
And no. I can't explain it, but you've seen it for yourself, Zoe. She's in the networks, in DreamNet, on the wire. Whether it's her memories, her soul, I don't know. It's not for me to theorize. The fact is that a part of her is inside the networks, inside Dream Core. and she's suffering. But you can help her, Zoe.
If I do this, I won't stop with Watty or with Pete's. You need to be held accountable too.
I'm a marked woman. The moment the eye finds me, I'm dead. Watty doesn't want me walking around, telling people what I know. If that's not accountability, I don't know what is. And right now, all I want is revenge for what they've done to me and my company. If it means losing everything, so be it.
So what is it you want me to do?
You need to go into DreamNet and convince Faith to let go. Once that happens, the network will shut down, and Angana, Dreamcore, will disconnect from the wire.
Convince Faith to... How do I do that? And why me?
Because you have a connection with her. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You seem to share some of her more esoteric genetic qualities. And she's taken a shine to you. Besides, no one else has been able to find out where in the network Faith, or her residue, her memories, reside. I've tried. But it's like she's not actually in there. You, on the other hand, have met her. Several times. She's reaching out to you. She needs you. And to help her, you must first help me.
How?
I've brought a dreamer. You go inside, talk to Faith, find a way to make her let go. Whatever she's become, a virus, a ghost in the machine, only she can stop this. If she keeps holding on, if her influence keeps spreading across the wire, it will eventually shut down completely. We're talking days, maybe less than that.
If she can do that, what is she?
I don't know. Like I said, a ghost in the machine. Her body is gone, but her mind. They pumped her full of Morpheus. They murdered her with an overdose. Who knows? Maybe there is something as banal as an immortal soul. And that's what's left of her. She died while she was inside DreamNet, dreaming a very, very powerful dream. Maybe she's still in that dream, and that's what's spreading across the wire. Whatever the answer, it doesn't matter. The fact is that Faith is in there somehow, inside DreamNet, inside Angana. And she needs to leave.
You're saying she needs to die?
She's already dead, Zoe. That's a fact. Whatever's left of her isn't happy in there. She needs to shut down. Move on, whatever you want to call it.
And you expect me to ask her to let go? To die?
Yes, because it's the right thing to do. Listen to me. We're running out of time. I need you to make a choice. Either you do this, or I leave, and you never see me again. If that happens, the wire will break down, causing untold damage. Watty Corp may still succeed in releasing the Dreamer, and Pete's plans could still come to fruition. Who is the greater evil here? Him or me?
I think you're despicable. You used an innocent person as a test subject. You made her, and then you discarded her. And for what? To research dreams? Still, I won't let the bad guys win. I've come this far, and I'm going all the way. Someone told me not long ago that I lack commitment. Well, connect me to the Dreamer.
Was Helena bluffing all this time?
I'm going to give you a highly
Because almost everything that she said right now is debunked in chapters. I don't know, maybe Pete's dies, but they still release the Dreamer. The DreamNet is still working. People get addicted to the Dreamer. So basically, Zoe, you didn't do anything. You didn't do shit. You killed... Well, you'll see.
Concentrated dose of Morpheus, more than what you've received before. It won't harm you, but it will allow you to control your environment.
It won't harm you. Yeah, right.
That way, Faith won't be able to push you out again.
What do I tell her? How do I make her let go?
I don't know. You have to figure that out on your own. This is unknown territory. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Oh, Zoe, you are so trusting.
And good night, Zoe.
I wonder if maybe, because considering how the dreamer looks, and considering what Aingana is, like a huge, I don't know, root, a plant or something, I was wondering if maybe originally there was an idea that Aingana and the dreamers, like those flowers that sprout from the tool, they are not from Stark, but they are from Arcadia, and they are like sort of magical, and they are helping people dream. That's just my theory. It's nothing that I don't have solid proof of that, but basically seeing that in Dreamfall chapters they completely abandoned the idea of this plant sucking onto you, and I don't remember if Aingana is, maybe it's mentioned but it's not shown in any way. So I was wondering that maybe when going through Dreamfall chapters they decided, okay, you know what, let's scrap the idea that it was magical, let's make it like it was a corporate conspiracy and that Helena Chang was working with Brian Westhouse from the very beginning, because seriously I don't see it right now. In my opinion, from this story, nothing lets you, let's say, consider the idea that they might be working. And I would say that good foreshadowing should be included in the story. Like, you should be able, because, you know, don't you have this cool moment when you are watching something and you see like those small details and you start thinking to yourself, maybe they'll go this way. And then they do, and you're like, oh, I knew it. Don't you have this moment? And I never have this moment in Dreamfall chapters because I feel like they are just, you know, running different directions. Like, you probably never saw that one coming. And yeah, I didn't, because you never gave any hints of what might happen. Like, I'm just stumbling in the dark here. But let's go back to the story.
It feels different this time. Faith wants me to come inside.
So let's go, I guess. The longest journey. How does this relate to the longest journey? Or do you mean like the longest journey from here to there? I mean, with this house, it really is a pretty cool idea, but I think I mentioned this before, that I felt like they decided to come up with Faith by going on the wave of the creepy girl. Like, I think it was the same year as the Ring came out or something like that, and maybe another movie with a creepy girl.
Hello? Hi. You must be Faith. I'm Zoe.
I know.
What are you doing?
Playing
I see. What are you playing?
a game.
Really? Can I play too?
Maybe. Okay.
You've been helping me, haven't you, Faith?
The White Lady told me to.
Oh. What did the White Lady say?
She said to talk to you.
Did she tell you that I had to save April Ryan?
Yes.
What does the White Lady look like?
She's all white.
When did you last see her?
She was here just before you.
She was?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said it's all fine. She said you did good. She said you saved April.
That's what she said? That I saved April?
Yes.
You know I've been looking for you, don't you?
Yes.
Why me?
If I were a kid, I would be annoyed with all these questions. I would stop answering. But I don't know, maybe Faith is a different, more patient child.
Why did you talk to me, Faith?
Because you're like me.
Like you... how?
You dream like me.
You mean dream things true?
Yes. You're my sister.
I'm... what? Your sister?
Yes. You're my big sister.
You mean because of the way we dream?
No, because we're sisters. For real.
Faith, this is very important. What makes you think we're sisters?
I just know. And the White Lady says so too. We have the same mother.
We do. Faith, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. My mother died long before you were born.
No. Our mother isn't dead. And we are sisters.
That's impossible.
It's true. I know. I'm not lying.
I believe you, Faith, okay? I do believe you. It's just... I thought my mother was dead. Do you remember your mother?
No, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else.
Faith, why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to go.
You can't stay here. You're hurting the world.
I know, that's what the White Lady said. But I don't know where to go. And I'm scared, Zoe.
I know. I would be too. But sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to trust that things will be okay. Sometimes we just have to have faith. You're not supposed to be here anymore. You're supposed to be gone.
I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you're not supposed... Yes, Faith. You're supposed to be dead.
I know, but I don't want to go. I'll be alone.
She doesn't have any teeth, and that's
Maybe
weird.
not. I can't promise you anything, but I believe there's something better waiting for you. I have faith, and I can promise you that I'll stay here as long as you need me to.
You'll stay with me?
I will. You won't have to be alone anymore.
Okay.
Was that a creepy wonkers in the corner over there? You see, there's a monkey in a hood over there sitting on a table. It looks a bit like a creepy wonkers. Maybe they just reused the model. So yeah, who was the White Lady? Do you think it was the White Dragon, or maybe it was Helena Chang? Because she knows quite a lot, and I think, I don't know, maybe she exactly used faith to lure Zoe into dreaming, to keep her sedated. And this would also give us a hint that Helena Chang had a connection to
I'm getting sleepy, Zoe.
Arcadia,
It's okay,
maybe.
Sweetie. You can go to sleep.
I'm getting cold, too.
Come here. Better?
Yes. Will you stay with me?
As long as you need me to, Faith.
Even when I'm sleeping?
Even when you're sleeping. I promise.
Okay. Good night, Zoe. Good night, big sister.
Good night, little sister.
Man, this music is breaking my heart.
Goodbye, Faith.
Really, it's just so... For me, this music is heart-wrenching, really. So yeah, I was saying that this would be like the only connection that Helena Chang could have had. But how did she know about April? Who knows? I don't. So basically, Helena convinced Zoe that she needs to go into the dreaming so she would save the world. Which she didn't. This is another thing that Zoe failed to do. There is still going to be another collapse. There is still going to be another crash of the wire. The dreamer will still be distributed. I think the only thing that Zoe succeeded in doing is getting rid of peeps.
Sam! Is that you? Oh, you must help me. There's only darkness. They stole my eyes, my ears. They took the world away from me. There's nothing left. Nothing. Do you hear me? Are you there? I need my senses back. Answer me. Answer me! Pets? Papa can't hear you. And he can't talk to you. Oh, pets. Pets. What are you?
Okay, so it was this gal that we've seen once before. Maybe she was working with Helena Chang?
I'm sorry about this, Zoe, but I can't let you wake up again. Goodbye. You really are a very beautiful girl. So like your father. I never thought I'd see you again.
You were just in the same city, but like in a company, like, you know.
And I wish it didn't have to end like this.
Is she asleep?
She is.
I'll stay here and watch over her.
You should.
Maybe when she wakes up, she'll want to play a game with me.
Maybe.
I would like that very much.
So basically, the dad is supposed to come in at least a few days, so she's gonna be in this vegetative state.
So there it is. My story.
Waiting for him. Unless Wonkers would have contacted him.
It sounds pretty unbelievable, I know. Parts of it still feel like a dream to me. But it did happen. All of it. I helped send Faith on her way. The static is gone. Things are back to normal. All should be well with the world. Except it's not. At all. The bad guys got away with it. The dreamer could still be released. If that happens... I'm not sure how long I've been here, or how long I'm going to stay. But there's nothing more I can do now. My story's been told. The future is out of my hands. And in yours. You need to do something. You need to tell my story until the word is out. Until everyone knows what's going on. If you don't... I'm leaving soon, but I'm not afraid. If death is the end, I know that our dreams remain behind. So whoever you are, whatever you plan to do, good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. I hope my story has been heard. I'll feel really stupid if I find out I've been talking to myself this whole...
Rosa. Thank God.
How is she?
She's fading away.
Careful, Dad. That is not him.
So who is this?
Goodbye.
Welcome to the story time, Zoe.
Hello. Am I dead?
I don't know. It doesn't matter here. This is where everything is. Here, you simply are. Alive or dead, you just are. Understand?
No, but please go on.
You're special, Zoe.
I am?
You are. You are a dreamer.
Someone else told me that. Is that good?
It is, and it isn't. There's nothing good or bad about it. Like the stars above and the stones below, it simply is.
Oh, so where are we again?
In the story time. This is where the stories are told. The stories that create the sky and the ground and all that is in between. You see, Zoe, this universe and everything in it is like an endlessly thick book containing countless stories.
That's amazing. Can you tell me one of those stories?
I could, but not now. There's no time. We need to act before it's too late. You're here to tell me a story, Zoe.
I am.
You are.
I see. What's happening? Why do we have to act?
Because the undreaming is unchained.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. So where do I begin?
At the beginning, Zoe.
At the beginning? It's going to be a long story.
That's fine.
Okay. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I think I might be dead, but I'm not sure. My father's name is Gabrielle.
Okay, so what was the point of Zoe telling the story to us? Or was it supposed to be her telling the story to this guy? If it's supposed to be like that, then why didn't we see him at the beginning of the game why this scene wasn't at the beginning of the game?
And finally, today's the day everyone's been waiting for. Isn't that right, Ryan?
That's right, Diane. It's been a closely guarded secret for months, but today, Waticore finally unveils its hotly anticipated new product, Dreamtime. Fans have been lining up in front of stores for weeks in preparation for what some are calling the single greatest event in recorded history.
Wow. If you didn't have to be here this morning, Ryan, I'm sure you'd be out there lining up with the rest of them.
You betcha, Diane. Waticore has yet to reveal what Dreamtime is all about, except that it's destined to change the face of entertainment forever.
Wire rumors have it that Dreamtime will allow people to dream lucid dreams about anything they want. Isn't that something, Ryan?
Modern technology. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Diane.
I love it. This cloud just doesn't mean anything. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to mean like that it's activating or something. But we know that it's supposed to be activated only later in Dreamfall chapters. Oh, I don't know what to tell you guys, seriously. This game has me very torn. I know there are some very cool motives that I would really love to see developed, but I feel like they are struggling with this story. Like people creating this story had so many great ideas, but they had nobody to tell them to stop. It was like, let's put this, and let's put this. And I know we had only 2 worlds, like Stark and Arcadia, well, and the Guardian's Realm, but let's add Storytime and Dreaming. Or maybe it's the same. No, it can't be the same, because Storytime and Dreaming are 2 different things. And then in Dreamfall chapters, there's also this, the home of Saga is placed somewhere in between all those different worlds. And we know from her story that she's been jumping between different realms. So apparently there's more alternate universes or something like that than just Stark and Arcadia. There's like billions of them. I just feel like they had a great story in The Longest Journey and they just started piling up ideas onto it, not being concerned with the fact that it may not exactly tie good with the basic idea. Yeah, I hope I don't know what I hope. I hope this story is finished. I hope that they won't be digging it anymore. There are some things I like about Dreamfall, but there are definitely very many problems that I don't like. The main problem was that, I don't know, they tried to be edgy with this game, and while The Longest Journey was like a fairy tale a bit, it had some darker moments, but there was like a balance, in my opinion. And here, it's... You know, for me, the worst thing that they could have done was turn the border house into the Victory Hotel. That was basically like a drug den, which I didn't like, really. This was devastating for me when I first played the game. Or maybe I'm just too emotionally connected with The Longest Journey, and I felt it like a personal offense. I feel like they maybe try to balance it out in chapters with the humor, but still, in my opinion, it was like so. I wish I could say that Dreamfall Chapters like has a special place in my heart, but it really doesn't. I don't like this game, sorry. I know it's been apparent by how I was talking about it, by how I was ripping it apart. I tried not to, really. I started this game playing, thinking that, okay, I'm older, I have more understanding of how game creation works, how pacing works, how writing works, how all of this stuff works. I'm not a teenager anymore, so I know a bit more about this stuff. Maybe I just didn't understood it completely as a teenager. But to be honest, now that I think about it, all my knowledge and all my experience and all of that stuff just gave me, let's say, more ammunition and words to properly explain what I didn't find accurate or proper or just, in my opinion, good in this game. If I was about to say what I did like the most is the pacing, because there was this one moment that I was very frustrated. I think it was just like when I was recording, I think it turned out to be like a whole one video when, as April, we came to the Dark People City, and the only thing that we were doing there, we were supposed to go from point A, which is the ship, to point B, which was the White Dragon. And then we spoke to her. We didn't have many options to speak to her, like dialogue options. And to be honest, the dialogue options in this game are like non-existent. But still, we went from point A to B to speak to the White Dragon, and she teleported us to the Guardian's realm. Then we went from point A, which was the portal, to point B, which was the Guardian. And again, we were talking, which was amazingly long, which again, I didn't have any power over. So this whole dialogue was just going. And then we had to come back from point B to point A, and that was like half an hour. I didn't do anything in this game. Like, I feel like there were so few puzzles in this game. Like, compared to The Longest Journey, they just like stripped half of them, and they added sneaking, and they added fighting, which was horrible. I hate those mechanics, okay? I should just chill out. I shouldn't be so negative. I should give this game more slack, but I've been waiting between... Oh no. I forgot about this scene. Cortez!
Hello, old friend.
Chavez?
I mean, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Time is a circle. It will not end here. You are needed. Take my hand, Brian. The future awaits us.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, so this is the Red Dragon. This is Cortez or Chavez or whatever his name is in this time period. And why? Is that supposed to mean that Cortez planned it all along to send Brian to Arcadia to be possessed by chaos? He planned his death? Like not Brian's, but his own? Like, what is this supposed to mean? I don't understand. Like I said, their foreshadowing is bullshit. It doesn't do anything. And they finished the game and they ended the game with the cliffhanger that we don't know what happened to April. They could be dead, but maybe she created a portal and saved herself, which is resolved in the first 5 minutes of Dreamfall chapter, saying no, she's dead. She dead, man. It's infuriating. Okay. But you know what? I will try to play The Longest Journey. I'll try to make it work because I already tried to record it and it wouldn't work for me. But I'll try again because I need to play this game. Seriously, I used to play I used to play The Longest Journey every year in around September, October, because I loved it so much. Then after like, I think 5 or 6 years, I stopped because I don't remember what happened. But what I would really want is to play this game with Polish dubbing, because seriously, the voice actors in this game in English are pretty terrible. Sorry. And it's pretty amazing because usually Polish dubbing in anything is terrible, but in this game it was exceptional. Seriously. Alright. But like I said, just calm down, just deep breaths, stop being frustrated with this game. You finished it, you're free to go. I'm free from Dreamfall. You have no idea how happy that makes me. If you are a fan of Dreamfall, I sincerely apologize to you, but this is my opinion. And I hope you do not dislike me because of that. But I just have problems with this game. But right now, thank you again for watching this, for suffering through with me, with my nagging. And I hope I didn't make you dislike the game that you might have liked. And yeah, I'll probably see you when I'm gonna play The Longest Journey if that happens. If it doesn't, that probably means I couldn't make it work. So thank you again and bye!